So we have an interesting lecture today, and the title is "A Winner Will Get in Shape Right Now, Even if it's November. A Normal Person Will Wait Till January." This video, we're going to speak about how to be a quick action guy, and this was also inspired of what was a 5-week transformation here inside the Gorilla Platoon, just to really show you what is possible within that time frame. Obviously, there's 5 weeks left to the end of the year, and me and my mates that I live with were chatting on the balcony the other day and saying how like the real killers amongst life will not see really that Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Boxing Day is a reason to not bother starting now and getting in shape. You know, it's such a poor trade-off. Like, oh, well, in 5 weeks' time, there's these 3 days of where most people do utter gluttony, so there's no point starting now. Whether it's like a real killer amongst you will be like, well, I'll start now, make 5 weeks of progress, manage those 2 days, and then get over the hump. So we've got an interesting lecture to go through. If you're new to the channel, by the way, my name is Tom Sergey. I run the Gorilla Platoon, which is an online physique transformation program where we'll get results like this each and every week and then talk about them online. A lot of the reason we get the results we do is because we fix people's mindset first, and then obviously the tactics that we use get the results as well. So let's dive in. The first point I want to mention is conforming to formulas is why you're out of shape, because essentially you're letting society dictate your health stats. Understand, months of the year, days of the week, Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve are all fucking made up. They do not really exist. Like, they're just made up by society. Society decided to make days of the week, decided to make time, decided to make months of the year. It decided to make Christmas so everyone spends money. Obviously, if you live in the West, not all of you watch my channel will support or do Christmas. But there is all these days that go on around the year which were made up. They don't actually exist. The only thing that exists is time right now as you're listening to me. The past is gone. The future isn't even a thing. There's no such thing as the future. There's just what happens right now. And people that conform to formulas that fit into societal norms will use the fact that you have these random days that are made up is the reason as to why your health stats are poor. You type of people are such low competition that, like, well, you're not competition at all. You're so easily bypassable. And no one likes to see themselves as someone that conforms to formulas and fits into societal norms. Everyone likes to see themselves as unique and different. Like, the only person that is... In fact, there's no one more important to you than you in this world right now, unless you've probably got kids, then it's probably them. But other than that, like, your earache is much worse than any war that's going on around the world, to you personally. So you know that you think you're unique, and everyone, likes to think they're different than everyone else. But the fact of the matter is, if you're the type of person that will put off getting in shape now because of Christmas or something that society made up, you will always be at the mercy of what society decides to do for you. And that is no way to live. That is no way to cut about this earth. It is really just, A, you're using it as an excuse, like, let's be honest. And B, it's a very sad way to be like, oh, well, because of Christmas, I can't get in shape now because everyone says it's Christmas and we must eat loads of food and drink loads of alcohol. Now I can't. I've got to put it back till January, and I just can't get in shape now. I'm gonna have to walk around fat for the next 5 weeks of the year. I'd probably add some more while we're at it. Pathetic, utter pathetic. Like, you're never gonna win in life at anything if you're that type of person. It's just utter pathetic. It really, really is. Like, if you're the type of person that is just conforming to this, it's honestly, you need to give your head a serious wobble, because you are wasting such serious potential. Because the way the winner will see this, he won't see Christmas, New Year's, or months of the year. He will look in the mirror and go, not where I want to be in said desired goal. It doesn't have to be fitness, whatever it is for you. Not where I want to be. This is an emergency that I must fix right now. I must not wait. I must fix it right now. So then he will get after it as quick as possible. And he'll be 5 kilos ahead of anyone that wants to start in January. More, really, because if he's dropping 5 kilos, the other guys, like, let's be honest, if you're overweight, you're not going to be maintaining, are you? Naturally, you're going to be just adding more. So while he's going down, you're going up. Come Jan 1st, it's like an 8 kilo difference. And if you both started the same weight today, 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks out to the end of the year. because he doesn't see time, he doesn't see days, he just sees an immediate problem that needs fixing right now. Conforming to formulas is cardinal sin number one that we don't do here at the Gorilla Platoon. Now, there is only the now. The past and the future have no light on their own. You can only think about them when? In the now, in the present. Just the same way the moon does not actually shed any light. It simply just reflects light from the sun. So, the past, you can forget about it. You can only think about it in the right now anyway, and the future is not even there. And while you can set goals and visualize where you need to go, it might never even come. The only thing you can control is a 24-hour period. And I say to all of my members inside the Gorilla Platoon, you will create a 24-hour time schedule how you will live as if you already had the six-pack. If I was to say to you, right, click your fingers, you look like this now. How would you live to keep this? You'd be able to tell me everything from wake-up time to bedtime. Now, guess what? You only need to live that 24 hours because that's the only thing you can control. You don't need to worry about staying on plan in 6 weeks and 4 days' time. You don't need to worry about any of that. You only need to worry about staying on plan for 24 hours and doing that every day. Because every day is a new day, because there's only the right now. There's no such thing as the future nor the past. They're only what you can control in the right now. It's very important that you understand this, and it's very important you have that routine and the schedule of someone that would live in the here and now. Now, how do we enhance the present? Or the presence, should I say. Well, you may have heard, and I'll show you how I like to enhance the present. This is what I get up to on a weekend. This is how I like to enhance the present. This was last Saturday in the mountains of the UAE, thousands of meters above the floor, with no fucking rope, obviously. And we're just sketching around, climbing around here to summit to the top of a mountain. Now, you may have had an accident, you may have been doing something like this, you may have been in a fight, you may have been in a situation where like nothing else around you really matters other than exactly what you are doing right now. The lesson I'm giving you by making you watch this video is not really just the cool heights that are there, but it's more like as I'm doing this, there is nothing else going through my brain. I'm as present as humanly possible because obviously, if I'm dreaming about other shit and I take a slip, I'm going to know about it. It's going to be a problem. So I want you to start to, A, not conform to formulas. That's the first thing I want you to do. Not conform to formulas and understand that if you are a winner, you will fix an issue right now. But B, I want you to actually start to do things that enhance the present moment, to make you consciously aware of like only thing that matters is the now. It don't have to be scaling a mountain or having a fight or, I mean, let's be honest, every time you're having sex, you're pretty present there. Like, in fact, that's a great analogy, which I couldn't put a video of that obviously on the channel. But that's a great analogy. When you're with a partner doing your thing in the bedroom, you're as present as you've ever been, right? So we can understand in the here and now, that's all that matters, and you need to develop the muscle of presence. A lot of you, a lot of you are just simply either thinking about the past or the future, most of the time thinking about the future, and that's why you don't get stuff done in the now, but you're just wasting time of the now. Remember, time is a made-up thing. Days of the year are a made-up thing. Years are a made-up thing. Events, social events are made-up things. And it really annoys me that people are going to put their life on hold for this. One of man's greatest weaknesses is when I've done whatever thing you think, work, school, kids are grown up, finish this degree, finish this project, then I'll start to do the thing you actually want to do. So I'll get in shape once I finish this work project. I'll take that travel trip when I've worked another 3 years at this job and saved up more money. Like, it's man's greatest weakness to think that, or to hope for a completion of something to then start something else. It's, if you've ever read the book Way of the Superior Man, chapter 1, Stop Hoping for a Completion of Anything in Life. It is man's greatest weakness. You are literally wasting days of your life thinking, when I finish this thing, then I'll start this next thing. Start it right now. today, because there is only the now. There is only what you can only put your hands on right now is the present today. It is not, the future might not come. The past is simply something you're thinking about in the now anyway. So you just need to start whatever that thing is you want to. Because otherwise, you're just literally sat in purgatory. Anyone that's watching this that's religious will understand the concept of purgatory. You die, and it's the time spent in this nothingness before you enter heaven. Or hell, depends how bad of a person you are. And that's literally what you're sat in right now, but it's like that's purgatory on earth. You're sat waiting to finish one thing to do another thing. Just start to do the thing you want to do today. So like your hard action steps off the back of this video are, if you're not in shape right now, start right now, because you're going to make progress and you're going to think, oh, right, cool, yeah, it's the 25th of Jan and everyone seems to be eating this like big dinner food. Cool, I'll just fast up until it, eat that and then get back on plan. Oh, right, cool, and I still made progress. Oh, and it was actually within my macros anyway, so it didn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? People will put stuff off on the off chance of one random day. Utter ludicrous. Like, you could start right now, make great progress now, and just be well ahead of people, and it not matter the time of the year. It shouldn't matter the time of year. I've cut loads of times in the winter. In fact, I'm in a clean-up phase now. So, like, it doesn't matter the time of the year. All that matters is you are moving towards your goals as quick as possible, because that's going to bring you fulfillment, purpose, and direction in life. And as long as you have that as a man, your mental health will be in a great space, you will be in a great space, and the people around you will also win. This is why you need to get a grip and start to take action today. But more importantly, you need to be the guy that always takes quick action. And if you can understand that there is only the right now, there is only the present, nothing else really matters. You need to get it done now. You understand that there's no point in waiting, because the time that you need to wait, it will never finish anyway. Like, there'll always be something else that can come in, because that's more of a mindset than it is like an actual thing. You're either the guy that's just going to take action now, or you're always going to have something that will come in the way of you taking the action, because that's who you are. You need to change that if you want like serious success in life. So I wanted to drop this concept with you, so you start to take action right now, today, so you can get results like this. Obviously, I mean, fucking sounds convenient, but if you want me to help you get results like this 5 weeks out from the year, I mean, do or don't. Like, I just want you to start to be an action taker, quick time, because I've made this now saying like the end of the year. This video really can have legs any time of the year, because you will always have your version of Christmas, whatever that thing is, like whatever that event is, multiple times throughout the year, and that will stop you from making certain decisions. So I want you to be the action taker guy. Obviously, if you want me to do this for you, there'll be a link in the description. Come and join us inside the Gorilla Platoon. And if you want to get our community style do-it-yourself program, that'll be the second link in the description as well. If you found value in the YouTube videos, it's like one step above that, and you can ask me questions in there as well. Thanks for watching. As we turn up daily, I'll see you tomorrow.